Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? We are back again because, of course, we are. And I kind of figured we might get into some Scarlet Hollow today because, well, the last time we played, so much different stuff happened, and it's just like, all right, what else is going to be different? What else is going to be thrown our way? So, yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and, back we go to the holler. Remember, this is a horror-based game. It's not intended for all audiences, and I do like that they have the website where it's like, here's the website. You want to know what's up? Ugh. Like, they're not even being able to save myself is one thing. They're not being able to save everybody is another thing, and I just... okay, anyway, let's go. I'd like to see a recap before starting episode 3. You know what? Yeah, I don't really remember. Okay, yep, the bus. The very, very humble estate. Yep. Whether or not we value our... Oh, yeah. yeah. Oh, I already want to do another playthrough now because we've missed some opportunities to talk to her. Ah, I want to talk to her more. Do you have one too? She seems flustered. No shit! Sorry, I'm not used to meeting new people. Then it emerges, an honest to goodness mountain lion. There's something horribly wrong with it. Also no shit! And it, yeah. Hi, Duke. Hi, Stella. I tried to leave with you. I really did. I do appreciate my time with you, though, Duke. Don't get me wrong. Yes! Fuck this! No! I can at least save people here, fuck you! And fuck you too! Leave the dog alone! Hi. Hey, man. Hello. Wait, that's right! are you sure he knows our name, or is he just being very polite? Because both seem to be an option here. I'm just saying. Hello, welcome home. Tabitha having a minor heart attack, understandably so. I don't know how you could sleep after that, but I mean, you didn't see the whole, kit and caboodle, so that's valid. All right, go to bed. Good morning. I tried. That's not what you said, though. I don't think. Cause I was like, hey, maybe don't, and you were like, okay, maybe I could be a little bit less, whatever, and yeah, anyway. Yeah, welcome in. I guess you're just here now. Hi. I cleaned out the fucking bathroom and I'm gonna be murdered for it, apparently. Hi, Sybil. My cousin doesn't like you. I don't know why you're just inviting yourself in. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Talk about what? I didn't hear nothing. We're just, hey, look at this mac and cheese and oh yeah, here it is. Lettuce, brown mush. These might be shrimpies. Who are you again? I have no idea who you are. Bye. I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen. Well, fuck. Hi! She's like, are you fucking kidding me? Hey, we found her! They went in to still have no sense of self-preservation. I thought you already knew the answer to that, Tabby. Don't you already know the answer to that? Dad says our house is haunted. Yeah, it do be that way. Trust me. Oh, I just realized we lost our music. Hello? We were listening to that. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yes. Then we rescued them, and goddamn it, you got hurt again. I still can't save you. Hi. Yes. This sucks. Cool. Can I have my music back? Thank you. Like, I just want my music, please. I really like it. Sunlight filters in through the dusty window of the estate as your eyes flit open. Well, fuck, I screwed that whole sentence. Sippy down. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as your eyes flit open. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. Okay. Switch to Alright, up I get, up each time. As you pull yourself out of the bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck on your skin. Take a fucking shower. We cleaned it, let's use this. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. Seriously, the water is hot and surprisingly enough, clean. Well, I mean, I cleaned the fucking bathroom. Better be clean. Well, I guess the water's not matter, but yeah. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, Oh, powerful build and hot. My mind is a blank slate. I think about nothing. Why is that a powerful and hot combat? I mean, okay. Your mind is a blank slate. You think about nothing and finish your shower. Like, that sounds like almost like some deep meditation shit, but I guess you need to be hot to meditate? I don't fucking know. Anyway, you're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. I hope I brought a towel with me. Time to start your day. I want to check on the possum. Hello! I wave at them. Can I pet them? Against your better judgment, you reach out to the opossums, hand outstretched. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Maybe now they'll leave your dresser and return to nature where they belong. I doubt that. They're here with you for you. You're stuck with them now. You hold your breath and approach the bedroom window. After finding that boot print and viscera in the garden yesterday, you can't help but anticipate something staring back at you. It's the same view. You know, putting it that way, though, after that, it almost makes it feel like, yeah, it's the same view. Somebody's right there, but it's not. Alright. Check the closet. Okay. You know what? Get a message. Kinika. Hey, beautiful. I'll head downstairs. I'm not gonna double flirt. I could probably double flirt. And there she is. Banana chocolate chunk. Greetings, frou-frou. Hello. Dude, if you're stressed, if you need to eat ice cream for breakfast, like, if that helps you, eat the fucking ice cream for breakfast. I'm not about to judge you. I'm not your mom. No. Hello? Hi, I'm hello. Am I greeting myself, or am I introducing myself? Hi, I'm hello. Good morning, I'm Janie. Just here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. Don't worry, I got the bathroom, ma'am. Janie, if you could have this place looking brand new, you would be a miracle worker. Just saying. Don't go making any big renovations or moving anything around. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okay, but can we, like, get a few extra screws or something? Because unless you know where these screws are, we need new ones to put this back. Okie dokie. It's just so nice to finally meet you. Hello, I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner. Janie. But seeing someone and somewhere and meeting them face to face are two completely separate things, I suppose. I mean, she's not wrong. I... Janie! Oh, sorry. I'm a bit too much again. Hey, Tabitha, how's it going? So I'm a little stressed. Yeah, that's fair. Let's get going. Hold on, you can't just tell me she lost her foot and move on like nothing happened. If something terrible happened to someone doesn't mean life doesn't go on. I mean, life has to go on. And let me assure you that what happened to that poor girl weighs heavily on my mind. That kid was brave, and if it were up to me, we would have dragged her out of there and hoped for the best with those other two. Now, shall we go? Would you rather keep bombarding me with guilt for something I personally begged you not to do? Okay, are you saying you wouldn't have been felt guilty for leaving the other two behind? Because it kind of feels like you would have felt guilty either way. Alright. Oh. Oh, I want to talk with Tabitha, but what about Kanika? This sucks. Anyway, we're not even 15 minutes in. We're always like... Breakfast? Okay, but you just get me a sobda. And while I like sobda, seriously, I'm pretty much just sustaining myself on, PB&J. Janie, look up when you leave, please, and don't rearrange anything. I'll know. Except for the mugs. You didn't realize the mugs were different. Also, I guess whatever the hell's here isn't pissed when she's here. I guess it really is just, Hello. Oh. Oh, hello. Before you go. Yes, hello. Nice to meet you. Yes. Why are you killing this place? Thanks. That size was a lot. I'm not gonna... I'm not really religious. That's alright. He'll talk to anybody. He's desperate. Don't. I'm trying to be polite. Shepherd this. I gotta go. I should go. Been nice meeting you, but I gotta bounce. Bye, Janie. Alright, then be safe out there, you too. Okay, bye. Hey, I'm walking through of my own accord. Yes! Progress. Uneventful, more focused on the road than making conversations. That is understandable. Ta-da! Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? Picking up tea. Ah, what kind of tea? I don't know. I still don't know if there's anything about the tea. Anyway. Yeah. Hi. Ugh, other people and their drama. Okay, apparently hot is not an option. True strength is not being afraid to show when you're struggling. Being able to pick things up and put them down doesn't make you an expert in strength of character. Yes, it does. You don't know that. I'll pick you up right now. People who think it's admirable to show a soft underbelly are those who have been lucky enough to not wind up with a dagger in their heart. I mean, that's in your chest, not your underbelly. Like, I do get what you mean, and I'm really just nitpicking, but I don't know. One day that luck inevitably runs out, hello. It depends depends on the people you surround yourself with. And, you know, if somebody sticks you with a dagger, you just ask them if they want it back or if you can keep it. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, what? Hi, what? Hi! What? Avery! What are you doing here? What? Hardly think Mr. Tremaine not coming into the diner for one day is something to worry about. Well, if you say so, see you around, Sybil. Have a good one, dear. Oh, Tabitha. Long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to Main Street. Okay. Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just want you to know that all of us over at the diner really feel for you. Anything you need, you just let us know, okay? What? Tabitha, he's trying to be polite. Who the hell was that? That was Avery. Don't you live here? I should be asking. Hang on. Where's... Yay! I'm all the way here! Don't you live here? I should be asking you who people are, I guess. Anyways. I mean, I know it is. That was Avery Tabitha from the diner? Okay, sure. Okay. Do I go with that one or hang on? I want to see my options. Probably not important. Shrug. Don't you live here? Oh yeah, I thought so. That was Avery. Hi. Well, I guess we know that what's his bucket isn't here, and like we're still kind of being kept up with certain things and very believable things. That's like your daughter is pissed at you. You're giving her some space? I think she decided she was going to have some space regardless of what you wanted. Anyway. Damn it. Well, whatever. Sup? Okay, I've had this conversation so many times. Alright, how's Birdie doing? Yay, things have gotten worse. How have you been? Who's Julius again? The name rings a bell. Oh, yeah. Julius Tremaine. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. They're called ditchlings. Have you seen them around your farm? Nice seeing you. Okay, bye. Sliding into DMs, are we? Smiley face. Oh, no, that's a winky face. Go hang out. I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. Oh, I kind of want to stay with Stella, but... Alright, let's... I can load again, but... Oh, your van! You follow the directions Kanika texted you and soon find yourself in a disused parking lot hidden behind the shuttered shops on Main Street. She's sitting alone in the back of her van. Hey, hello. What's up? Sorry if this is a weird place to hang out. You're blushing. Oh, wait, this is cute. Oh, is that the three of them? Yo! Like, okay, yeah, there's the axolotl, but we got Digimon. We got, this is, oh, come on, brain. I know what this is. Madoka. Yeah. Oh, she's got a little cat. She looks like she could live out of her van. Look at her face. She's cute. No, I'm, taking a mental health day. I kind of need some space from the store. Plus, I feel like ass. I'm exhausted and a little out of it. Must have inhaled too much coal dust last night. Still look fine as hell. You casually wink at her. Trying to lay down the charm on me. Maybe it's working. Keep it up and see. Alright. How are you doing after last night? Oh, you know, not great. At least I was able to get some sleep once the adrenaline wore off, even if I barely felt like I had got any rest at all. Now I've just got a raging headache. Ugh. At least I hope I'm not coming down with something. before things got heated with my folks, Mom gave me some more of this tea that's supposedly good for, I don't know, recovery, rejuvenation. Must have been caffeinated or something, because it did not help me fall asleep. But it's kind of helping with the headache, and at least it tastes good. What about you? I feel guilty. After everything that's happened, happened the past couple of nights, I just feel guilty, like I don't deserve to be doing okay when other people have suffered so much. You shouldn't let survivor's guilt get to you like that. I know, but survivor's guilt is just like that. You think something in the mines made you sick? Nika reflects on your question and shudders. Well, shocking enough spending too much time breathing in that old mine dust, but there's this sick miner, Wayne, who keeps coming to my mom's tea room. I don't want to think about that. Are you sick? I've never been sick in my life! Ah! Phew. Maybe it's just normal sick then. That'd be great. Yeah, actually, all things considered. If it's not too personal to ask, do you having some kind of argument? She sighs. Yeah, family stuff. Are you sure you want me to get into it? I don't want to dump all that drama on you. Only if you're comfortable sharing. I don't want to pressure you into saying something you'd rather keep private, yeah. It would honestly be a relief to talk about it with someone. Thanks, hello. You're welcome. Especially since you were there last night, so you know how it felt to survive something like that unscathed. And to know not everyone was so lucky. So after I got home last night and had to deal with my brother, it really made me feel like I was the bad guy, especially once we got home. Like what happened to Rosalina was my fault. And Mom didn't help. She never does. She always takes his side, saying he's young and allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes that I could never dream of getting away with. When we told her what happened, she just said the same shit she always does about family and getting along and sent us to bed with tea. Her favorite method of conflict resolution. As if a little hot leaf water ever really helped anybody. What's her deal with her and tea, anyway? I don't know if you've seen the sign in the tea room, but apparently tea is life. It's like she thinks she's some kind of a witch. It's kind of boiled over this morning, though. She wound up blaming me for letting Miles sneak off into the mines, saying that if I'd been working like I was supposed to, he wouldn't have gotten into trouble. Like I'm supposed to be in charge of a sullen teenager every second of the day. While working. And it's not that I don't care. I'm always stressing out about that kid, or the store, or the million other things, little other things I'm supposed to deal with. None of this should be on me. It really fucking shouldn't be. These are the best years of my life, and I'm wasting them in this dying town keeping a store afloat while my mom just messes around with her little herbs or whatever. Okay, let me just tell you one thing. Let me just take a quick sip. Hang on. Okay. These are not the best years of your life. It is not going to be all downhill from here. Alright? That's not how it works. It still sucks that you're going through this, and you definitely shouldn't have to go through this, but you've got some more best years ahead of you. At least you fucking better, because that means you survive. Please survive. I made it out of here, damn it. I'd gotten into grad school. I was good at it. I was going to graduate with honors and everything. But Dad died, and I came back for the funeral. Then I had to stick around just to help Mom sort out a few things. First it was a month, then 2, and now here I am, over a year later, and those few things became my life. I don't want to be this person. If I could, I'd just drive this van all the way to the coast, lie down on the beach, and never come back. What about Stella? Stella, she was so happy when I came back. I mean, she was upset about the circumstances, but she missed me so much. And I just haven't made time for her. I know she understands why, but I'd feel awful just driving off and leaving things like this. Hey, that sucks. It really, really sucks. Thanks. I really appreciate you saying that. My family makes me feel nuts sometimes, even though I don't think I'm asking for much. I just want the chance to start my own life, to not be forced into this job. I didn't ask for and never wanted. This is a much-needed sanity check. God, and of course I feel like an asshole for talking about all of this now, the morning after the mine collapse. But I guess that's just what pushed all this over the edge. Well, yeah, what if something had happened to Miles and you got blamed for that too? That would have been more bullshit. Nothing like a major disaster to make you question the direction your life has taken, right? I mean, I wouldn't have met you if you hadn't stuck around. It's not all bad. Valley crash out? Absolutely. Also, welcome, Seamus. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you told me to keep flirting. You're right. I guess some good things can come from messed up situations. Yep. Have you heard about what happened to Rosalina? It ain't great. They apparently had to do an amputation. Holy shit, I knew the injury looked serious, but I didn't think it'd been that bad. Poor kid. I guess it's good that we all got out of there. Probably could have gotten a lot worse. Probably! That's easy for me to say. I'm not the one in hospital right now. It's just not fair. Hey, you just told me about survivor's guilt. No. You and my cousin don't seem to get along really well. I would really like the backstory on this, please. That's putting it lightly, but yeah, sometimes you don't get along with people. I mean, if that's all it is, alright. If you have to ask, I think she's repugnant, selfish human being to her core. Okay. Did she do something? She's a big jerk, too. You know she respects you, right? Told me to tell herself. And she told me not to tell you, so you know she meant it. That's cute. I didn't think it was possible for me to think any less of her. Why? Yeah, Kanika's doing great, sweetie. Wait, why do you think less of her because of this? This is personal because this feels personal. Besides a general bad attitude, no, she hasn't necessarily done anything to me. But her mom tried to buy the general store out from under my dad more times than he could count. But that's... Are you holding her mom against her? Sweetie? She was an absolute snake of a woman, and the apple didn't fall far from the tree, judging by how Tabitha treats the miners. If I weren't here, I'm sure the store would already belong to the Scarlets. There's no way my mom or Miles would have the backbone to stand up to her. Stella doesn't want this! Just another way the town manages to keep its nasty little hooks in me. Okay, you may be... Okay, don't be pissed at me, but wouldn't that be your ticket out of here? It's not that simple. My dad worked so hard to keep the store out of the Scarlet's hands. Knew as soon as Perlini got it, she'd have a stranglehold on housing, work, and supplies for the miners. Next thing you know, your town has lost 100 years of progress and you're back in the era of company towns. If I left, it would be a slap in the face of everything my family has worked for since my grandfather's time. It sucks that I'm the only one in the family who cares about that anymore, but I guess that's life. She and Stella seemed like they were close, or at least like they used to be. Like, they were maybe, you know, friends. Gal pals. Besties. And nothing more. Especially with the mom like Perlini. Yeah, I don't know what Stella saw in her, but they got pretty close in high school. I was taking a lot of online AP classes, so I wasn't around like I used to be. Maybe it's my fault they wound up hanging out so much. And they were roommates? Exactly! Just your casual, normal roommates. And there was only one bed. It seemed like they were always together, but by the time I got back to town, they didn't seem to be talking anymore. Never really got the whole picture of what happened there, but thank God it meant I didn't have to see that woman all the time. Maybe Stella brought out a better side of her. Maybe, but whatever side she might have seen, I sure as hell haven't seen it. Have you tried to, though? Like, no, I just, oh wait, do I want to override it? Let me do a save. I mean, maybe she does have bad vibes, but I mean, that feels more like the priest guy. He's the one with the bad vibes for whatever reason. But it just feels really whatever to be like, oh yeah, her mom was, you know, this heinous bitch, and therefore I'm just gonna suspect her daughter to also be a heinous bitch. And it's like, well, that's... Alright, well, we're gonna try a couple of responses here. She went after those kids in the middle of a mine collapse. You don't have to look so pissed at me. Yeah, because she didn't want to get sued by the parents. You were there when she said those exact words. Alright. Okay, hang on. I think she puts up a tough front, but she's softer than she seems. As if that changes anything. If a dog bites you because it's scared, it'll still bite you. And you have every right to never trust it again. Okay, but if the dog is scared and you give it a reason to bite you, you realize that's on you, right, Kanika? You scared the dog. You scared the scared dog. Kanika! Honey! Like, I'm not asking you to, like, you know, change your view in right now, right this second, but I'm just, oh, ma'am. Doesn't matter if that dog is nice to other people or if it only bit you because it wanted to seem tough. She's never done anything to prove to me she's a good person inside. All she does is bark and snap at people. Have you given her a chance to prove that she's a nice person? Or have you just kind of barked and snapped back? Like, I'd be careful if I were you. Don't go sympathizing with someone like her. Alright, just because I'm curious. Alright, she's probably gonna hate me for this. Ever thought about that maybe you're the one being a jerk here? You don't know her the way. Yeah. It's like she's reading your mind, I know. Yeah, she's not happy about this. You don't have the Scarlet for 2 days. I've known her my entire life. You don't know her the way I do. Okay, that was... Alright, that was a lot shorter than I expected. I don't know what to say. Cause like, she is kind of being a jerk, but kind of in an understandable way. But like, if you go to somebody with your proverbial hackles raised, then the other person's gonna do this. You don't really get to be surprised, you know? Also, stop reading my mind. Yeah, you know what? I'll just go. That's nice. So ghost hunting. Yep, I didn't forget. Stella's little evening plans. Can't wait to find whatever leaky pipe or slanted floor or bad insulation made it seem like the place was haunted. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You are so gonna unfortunately regret that. It's like a puzzle, you know? Yeah! The aliens! I'm looking forward just to helping Oscar feel safe in his house. Whether there's a ghost or not, I wanted Rosalina to feel comfortable moving back in. Same here, that poor kid. I just hope this hasn't been too traumatic for her. Kanika, the kid lost a foot. It's gonna get more traumatic. There's no way around the fact. Oh, I don't get to flirt more. Wait, where did my flirt more option go? I the flirt more option, and now it's gone. All right, fine. We'll just share a nice quiet moment. A soft breeze blows across the lot as you and Kanika share a quiet moment. Both your phones buzz in unison. You reach for them at the same time. Oh my god, I overslept! Aw, the front smile. Is Stella hot? That's the determining factor if she's evil or not. Oh, that's a good point. Well, she's hot. Stella's hot. There's a lot of hot people in this game. Oscar's hot. The kids, of course, don't count. They're cute. One of them's a little brat, but that's fine. And then there's the dog. The dog is adorable. And alive. Which is also the main thing. Ah, it's Mayor Jimmy Day! Yay! Okay, so you can fix her. We can either fix her or make her worse. Not sure. We get to find out. Got an excuse to head over to the library. Petable dog. Yes, you can pet the dog. It's fantastically glorious. Got an excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar. Onwards! Meet you all there in half an hour. Alright. Big? Yes! Very big. Wow, I totally blanked on the Mayor Jimmy thing. It's almost like we just went through a traumatic event or something, and I'm not on top of my schedule. Okay, I thought you were being whatever, but now I see your expression. I getcha. But Stella's right. This gives us a chance to meet up with Oscar, and Mayor Jimmy's awful cute. Okay, but look at her face as she says this. But Stella's right. This gives us a chance to meet up with Oscar, and Mayor Jimmy's awful cute. No, the mayor just ruined our moment. I'm gonna have words with him. I don't think he'll be very receptive. That's what you think. Doesn't really matter, though. There'll be plenty of time for us to have another moment later. Okay. Anyway, we'll chill with Mayor Jimmy, and then I've got dinner at Reese's. Then we'll do some ghost hunting tonight. Thank God we've got so much going on today. I really need the distraction. Am I coming to the Reese dinner? Yay or nay? I actually don't know. Have I avoided it somehow? Sup? We have arrived. Yes, the whole gang's here. Ah, part of the gang. Yes. I've been waiting to introduce hello to the mayor for like the entire time I've known her. How long have you known me? We haven't gotten to hang out that much. Pet. And it's a pug? Yes. Oh, look at this potato. It is such a good potato. She's like 16, I think. Or is it 17? She's an old potato. And I love the potato. I love the potato. And you can pet her. And she's so happy. And she makes such potato noises. It'll be worth it. Trust us. Okay. Alright, shall we? Onwards! He's a dog! Kanika who's not familiar with your game. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Also, you can hit the H button. Bobber! Look at her, the little piece. Yeah, the mayor is a dog! Look, you can see the former mayors. You haven't met this serious man by his side, but you assume that he's the mayor's handler. He's so eloquent. Yeah, look at him! His little top hat! The mayor's little nose starts twitching as you approach. His doggy eyes shine with a curious intensity. Oh, I think I know what he wants. He knows you have something. Oh my gosh. Offer him a campaign contribution! Sniff, 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 sniff. I can offer him the boiled peanuts as a campaign contribution. Okay. You hold out your now slightly rancid pack of boiled peanuts. Nobody's certain about this. Oh, he's going for them. The mayor's nose twitches eagerly as there's strong odor, and then he's on them in a flash, ripping through the plastic and devouring the soft-shelled legumes. He does deserve it. Yeah, look at him go. Drop it, sir. Drop it. Yeah, don't eat the plastic at least. No! His security detail tries to tear him away, but it's too late. The peanuts are already eaten. It doesn't look like it. Oh, he's got an angry face. Look at his angry I know! These are mine! Oh, hey! You finally got rid of those things. How did you know I had them? Or did I offer them to you? I can't remember. I don't remember at all. You'd better hope those nuts settle well. If the mayor gets any tummy trouble after eating your disgusting pocket peanuts, they'll be held to pay. Oh, security goon. I'm afraid I cannot take you seriously. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. It's lovely meeting you, Mr. Mayor. You reach forward to take the mayor's little paw in your hand, but his burly security detail stops you. Oh, yeah, I'm with Kanika. Oh. No paw shakes, only head pats and ear scratches allowed. But then I'd knock off his little hat. All right. His little tie looks cute. Isn't he just the cutest? It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, besides the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's Biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit small-town community, of course. But having a dog mirror is a close fifth. No contest. Oh. No! Why are they getting the attention? Miss whom we could call goons. Exactly. Oh, no, Gretchen. No, Gretchen wants the attention. Hey, whoa, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Miss Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two never seem to get along. Sometimes they just don't get along. Oh, donkey noises. Stella walks off, struggling to hold Gretchen back. Kanika quickly follows. Off I go too, I guess. Looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Wow, they power walked out of there. Oh yeah, it's you. Hi. Before you could catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Strange man. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? Hate it when two bad bitches can't coexist. I know, right? Aw. I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're hello? Hello. Everyone's been buzzing about you. Yep. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. From what I've heard, I doubt it. Yeah, I think she's got to hell. I'm sure she wasn't that bad, dude. Most people are good deep down inside. And it's best not to speak ill of the dead. What? Why? Is she gonna come back? I mean, I might talk shit about her if she comes back, because then I get to punch her in the face. It sounds like she deserves it. Janie mentioned you this morning. That woman is the light of my life. I'm so glad she's there to help your cousin through this rough patch. She's not really, I mean, she cleaned the dishes, I think. Except when we get back that they're still going to be in the sink, but, you know. Do you know anything about ghosts? Ghosts? I've never encountered one myself, but I've heard stories of folks who have been visited by their loved ones from beyond the grave. And it seems like it provides them with some sort of spiritual healing. Like their beloved relatives are watching over them, even in death. Is it about Perlani, or perhaps your mother? Have you been visited by her? No. Oscar's place is haunted. Oh, like a Scooby-Doo episode or something? I'm afraid I don't buy into that particular notion. It's a bit too spiritualist. I mean, that's kind of fair, I guess. Now, if it was a vision of one of his parents trying to contact him from heaven, I can understand that. But I simply don't believe in malicious spirits lingering neither in heaven nor hell, jumping out of closets to scare us. Could you maybe stop smiling like that? Like, no, that doesn't help. Put the teeth away. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for whatever it is he saw. I mean... There were ghosts in the mine last night. Really? Are you sure you weren't just seeing something normal? I mean, I guess depending on what you consider normal. No! Trema has a funny way of I get what you mean, but funny might not be the word I'd use. I'm just gonna stare at you. I have nothing more to say to you, apparently. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just thought I'd extend an offer in case you needed someone to talk to. Church doors are open if you ever change your mind. Have a blessed day, hello. Goodbye. Yes, hello and goodbye. Alright. Sip time! Oh my god. Poor Rosalina. I can't even imagine how scary this has been for her. She seems in high spirits right now, but they've got her on some pretty strong pain medication, so I'm not sure how she's going to feel when that wears off. And it was the whole foot? Yeah, it's bad, but she's alive. We'll both be able to move on from this. We just have to get through the tough parts first. Tabitha told me what happened this morning, but I didn't realize it was so bad. Yeah, there was nothing to save. Left to save, they said. Sorry, I can't think about it right now. Yeah, no, I get that! Oscar, I'm so sorry to cut our conversation short, but I'd better get going. I was only supposed to come back to pick up a few things, but then the hospital called and said there'd been some big bus accident on the highway and they needed the bed, so I have to come pick her up. Even though our house is still haunted and the only place she can lie down until then is the dirty back room that drove her away in the first place, a mere Jimmy day is happening. Sorry. No, this is a lot of shit. I'm just a little overwhelmed. Valid man. Come! Group hugs! Or pet the pug. The pug is right there. The pug will very happily accept pets. Very therapeutic, I'm sure. But yeah, it's okay, Oscar. We're here to help. Yeah, we're gonna get this ghost. Could always go ahead and do a ghost bust or whatever whatever we're calling it while you're out. And she could go right back to her old room as soon as she got back. It's probably a good idea, right? If only, but it doesn't come out during the day. So any busting attempts are gonna have to wait until nightfall. Still not even sure we can get rid of it all. At all. Really. I think I'd have to see it for myself, that it was gone. It managed to trick me a couple of times, and I can't handle any more surprises right now. I don't think any of us can. Got every ghost hunting device known to man. You're in good hands, Oscar. Apparently we need a lawyer. We have the power of friendship on our side, Oscar. Heck yeah, we do. If anime has taught me anything, it's that the power of friendship is unstoppable. That I genuinely wish. That's a lovely sentiment. I'm sure Rosalina will at least be glad to know you all did your best to help her. Yeah. I'm heading out. It should be dark by the time we get back, so I suppose I'll see you all then. Oscar hurries off, car keys jingling as he jogs out the door. Oh yeah, hello! We made dinner plans with our pal Reese yesterday. I'm sure his mom will be totally fine with an extra guest. Will she? Yeah, will she? Absolutely. Maybe we can get him ghost hunting with us. You don't have that much time to kill before the evening's activities. And you're going to need dinner. A free meal is a free meal. Oh no. You're not going to try and get Dr. Kelly to let him leave the house, are you? She'll kick us out for even asking. I wonder if she even knows what happened last night. I don't know how disconnected he is from the news around town. Geez, should we tell him? Gosh, I don't know. Maybe we could just play it by ear. Anyway, shall we? Time to go. Oh, am I just going? Well, I mean, I met Pastor Daniel. It's only a matter of time before he tried to pull you aside about Greece counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. Ooh. He wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. The printer. I'm guessing the printer. I mean, they keep trying to make me go to church. Yeah, not a lot of people go to church around here. It's not like folks in this town aren't Christians, but he's so creepy. No one wants to sit in the pews in that rundown old church and listen to that guy. It sounds like a bad combination. Plus, the guy was grinning through the entirety of my dad's funeral. What a ghoul. And I don't mean that in a stigmatizing mental illness kind of way. There's just this little sirens that go off every time I see him that tells me to get away from him. Well, fuck. That's exactly how I would describe it, too. The whole town feels the same way now that I think about it. It must be pretty lonely. You could look for friends somewhere else. Alright, I hope Tabitha winds up. Oh my god, yes! Can you imagine how much fun that would be if she actually shows? Stella, come on. I know you think you have some sort of bond with her, but she's awful. She isn't even nice to you. You just haven't given her the chance. Yeah, see, even Stella's on the you haven't given her the chance wagon. Maybe she comes along tonight, the two of you will finally get along. Joint puppy dog eyes. Now this is two bad bitches coexisting. Weaponizing their powers for good. No. Oh. I'm reminding her anyway. Kanika sighs as you shoot your cousin a text reminding her of the evening's ghost hunt. Alright, you invited her. Let's not get into it. If we're lucky, she'll be too busy at the mines to even show. Aw, don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, we'll have another opportunity to again with the eyes. Forge a bond of friendship between you two. I don't even get to say here. We're just go. Alright, shall we head out? I apparently have no say in this. Ta-da! You find yourselves in front of what must be Reese's house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later, and the sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. Wait, Stella, before we go in there, you told Hello about Reese's situation, right? Nope! What, his art? Oh, the illness thing! No, we've been a little busy for small talk. You know, what with all the scary events going on. God, this has been such a long week already. Everybody's just fucking done. Oh, like Stella said, Reese has an illness, and Dr. Kelly is really serious about it, so please don't make her mad or she'll yell at us. Okay. Hi! Hey! No, it's not hey, it's hello, but thank you. Reese! Oh my god, dude, it's been ages! You must be Hello, right? Stella told me you were coming. What? What? Puppy noises. I call her a puppy. She's an old lady, but she still gets to be called puppy. Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she tries to get in between them. Are they already here? Are they here already? Oh, order of words. I knew you'd show up early, Stella. And you brought another guest. And the dog. Great. Hi. I didn't get an option. Yeah, I thought you might cheer Reese up. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden. Gretchen's just like, take me away. Help me. The dog stays outside. But it's okay. Stella, we can let her chill in my van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave some treats. You know how I always have some of those easy chew dog jerky stashed away? But we go everywhere together. I know she's like your therapy dog, but she can't come in. Do you want to come in or not? Kanika nervously tugs Stella away. Dr. Kelly quietly eyes you while the three of you wait. Oh, or by not being invited in, or you just... I'm okay, I swear. Oh god, I swear. Oh, I'm fine, I swear. Reese's mom is dead. She's all I want. And I've waited for so long. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, I have to see. I'll load it probably, but hi. Huh? Must be a sign. Yeah, it's a sign that this town is small and that Stella is making my life difficult. Like, come on in, let's get it. Yeah, it's a sign. Okay, maybe I won't load it. No, wait, hang on. I do kind of want to see this. Wait, Betsy, seeing you here? Yeah, sure. Okay, that wasn't as funny. Oh, God. Hi, Dr. Kelly. Just, no, come on. What if I call you Joanne? Hi, Joanne. You will not call me that. You'll get inside before I change my mind. Oh. It must be a sign. Yeah, it's a sign that this town is small and that Stella is making my life difficult. Oh, God. Oh, no, I should probably... Oh, it's fun. Oh, it's funny though. Okay. Hi, Dr. Kelly. It's coming. Okay. Don't mind me. Ignore the giggle fit that I'm having. Oh, God. Oh, this house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. Yeah, the art. Hey, can I lend a hand? Sitting down and don't touch shit. Made everything's done well in advance, so I just gotta cook the rolls. You have a quick dinner and you can leave. I wanna see the art. You have time, right? Well, your room sucks. It's not that bad. There's a floor. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, we're just, my room's a mess. Like, seriously, it's fine. It's okay, fine. Like as long as we're not breathing in, like, turpentine fumes or something, we good. Cool, we'll just be downstairs. I don't even know we're here. Jesus, Mom has got it going. Oh, God, the town is small and Stella makes my life difficult. Hi. Don't worry, I didn't flirt with your mom. It's okay. Oh, how am I supposed to continue after that? God. Yes, this is the basement of a tortured artist, discarded canvases and all that other stuff. Your mom is scary. Kanika, you're not helping. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately, haven't been cleaning much. That's fine. Oh, God. Flirt with his mom then. Hey, if you need a model, I'm here till Monday. Do people flirt this much? So Stella I told you about everything that's happened. I'm gonna take a sip. God. I've been laughing too much. Oh my gosh. Every detail. I wish I could see some of it myself, but you know. Good gestures and futility towards the walls of the basement. Are you sure you can't just sneak out one of these nights? Doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to. There's nothing to apologize for. I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. That die's already been cast. We were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Yeah! Conversations. Ditchlings. Any thoughts? Yeah, they've been coming up to my window at night. Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they looked like something out of your nightmares? Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until just now. I just been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think. Yeah, the Anguished Doughboys. He pulls out a sketchbook from one of the piles in his room. Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night. What does it mean they've been lurking around here, though? I don't know. But I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. I agree to disagree. Those things are going to be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die. Then again, I don't know if Reese knows what's going on with them, so maybe you'd find them less cute if he knew what they were doing to the local wildlife. What do you think of my cousin? She's always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone. Or if I thought she even knew my name. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. Kanika! Kanika, please! You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. Kanika, that's what I mean, honey! Like, you're... I kind of feel like there's nothing Stella could do to make you like her, and that she's kind of right for just giving up because you're just not going to give her the chance. And, like, on the one hand, that kind of makes sense. It's just, I just wish Kanika wasn't, like, blaming her for stuff her mom did. It's like, that was her mom. Like, can we not? I'm sure Stella doesn't not... Stella. Anyway. Tabitha. There's enough stuff on her own without having to bring Perlaney shit into this. Do you think the town is doomed? I think everything is probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering a different question. Do I think the town of Starlight Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not. But it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out here. They could be rioting on Main Street, and if Stella or the doc didn't tell me, I just wouldn't know. I would totally tell you if there was a riot. Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? That one kind of makes sense, though, because it's like, son, there's a riot outside. Don't go outside. I mean, yeah, I'd hope so, but at this point, I'm trying to make... But the point I'm trying to make, there we go, is that other people are my eyes out there. Yeah. No, wrench the... Take another sip. No need to mention Wade. Your mom really looks out for you. That's one way to look at it, I guess. It's possible she's gotten a bit of an edge lately. I think my condition has been stressing her out a lot. It used to be something she thought she could fix, but I think she's kind of accepted that it's just something we have to manage. But even if she's a little harsh, she means well. It's like you said, she's just looking out for me. She's kind of hot. Guess Kitty has a point, though. She's a little controlling. You could both be correct. Did you know she turned us away yesterday? She said we couldn't even talk to you. I wasn't here for that, so I wouldn't know shit nor dick. You came by yesterday? She didn't tell me, but I was probably asleep, that's all. She didn't want to wake me up. I don't think that's her being controlling or anything. Not to cast any doubt on that, but she did say I couldn't bring you any food. She knows that that's how I show my friends how much I appreciate them, and she knows I can work around all kinds of allergies and intolerances. Not gonna lie, it felt weird. I don't know, my body is pretty particular when it comes to food. She just prefers to have full control over what I eat, so... Like, on the one hand, yeah, it does sound kind of dodgy as fuck, but also, like... There are, like, illnesses and conditions out there like this where it's just like... No, you have to be this whatever about it. So it's just, I mean, we also know otherwise. Besides the point. Okay, maybe that does sound controlling. Yeah, but it's for a good reason. If I eat the wrong thing, it could really mess me up. So she has to regulate my food. Sorry. Thanks, but I've been dealing with this thing for a while, so you don't feel sorry for me. Come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. You're so I gotta sneeze. There we go. Anyway, damn man. You're not sentenced to death, right? Nah. But, you know, shit sucks. It's getting worse. Fuck if I know, man. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling out of it. I could live for a long time or a short time. No one's sure. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. So I've done my mourning. My best years are behind me. My future is unknowable. But one day I'll wind up in a pine box, just like everyone else. And I'm okay with that. Damn, wreaths. I may be goth, but that's some real nihilistic shit. We'll make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Stella, I wish. Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. What's your diagnosis, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind. The answer isn't very illuminating. It's not one particular thing, but a whole mess of nasty little things that add up to one big diagnosis of bad genes. And, castor bean oil. Guess I pulled the losing card in the DNA lottery. And hey! Yeah, we're doing this, the arm skin thing. It's just this weird snap, too, and it's just the hyperelasticity. Kinda cool, right? Whoa! Yeah, that's the word for it. Does that not hurt? Nope, feels fine. Like I said, it just gets itchy sometimes, but I don't know if that's the elasticity, the medicine, or some other fuckery. Yeah, we actually don't figure that out. Your art. I don't have anything fabulous of it. It's exquisite. Thank you, hello. Thank you, hello. I don't really make my art for other people, so it's always a nice surprise when it resonates with someone, especially considering how personal these pieces are to me. Having other people look at them sometimes feels like I'm having the look of a raw wound. Wow, okay. Ugh. Say that 10 times fast. You know, I've still got that painting I stole from you back in high school. I even took it to college with me. You make good stuff, dude. Aw. Oh no, you should get rid of that old thing. It's ancient. Knowing there are people out there who might see something I made in high school is horrifying. That is a mood. No way, it's rad, and people compliment it all the time. You could gain a real following if you ever posted these online, you know. Nah, I think I'm okay sticking to sparsely populated late-night live streams. That's all the social media I can handle. Ah, those spoons. I understand. I don't know how you do it, Stella. Having to exist in front of all those people all the time. That's recordings and not live streams, and it can be kind of different, but also understandable. Like, knowing some version of you lives in their heads, knowing they expect something out of you that you might not be able to give them. Well, that's a them problem thing. If I know. Okay, but if the only time you ever put your art on display is a live stream during ghoul hours, when am I gonna see what you've been working on? Vods! Tell you what, when I die, I'll leave you my paintings, then you can see all of them. And maybe they'll be worth millions, since I'll be dead. I'll be able to rest easy knowing someone had retroactively given my life value. Bro. So you three go way back, huh? Almost to the womb. School here is a tiny K-12. Not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but not far from it. We're lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. Yeah, look over at Stella. And Tabitha. Stella's the only person with a friend. Tabitha. Did you not like Tabitha as a kid either? Did you judge her in tiny K-12? They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks, and we're stuck with them through their whole school career. Poor kids. Not that we were fear-free for... God damn it, Kanika! Not that we were free from dealing with jerks, like a certain Scarlet I could name. Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that. Maybe to you, the way she used to look at me, you'd think I rolled in something foul every morning before school. Same here, though to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it. Kanika! You're talking... Kanika! Kanika, honey, you're talking about a child! Like Like, you have good, legitimate reasons, but you're also like... The feeling was mutual between us. She deserved it, though. This 6-year-old. Kanika, honey. Just imagining these 2 little kids. It's like, I don't like you because your mom tried to buy my dad's store. Tabitha not knowing what the fuck is going on. Do you want to come go sitting with us? That would be amazing, but you know. We will take the camera. It's just fine for a minute. Or not. Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner's on the table. Guess that's it for catching up. Alrighty then. Okay. Yes, Matt. Oh, I'm allergic to soap and I can't wash my hands. I'm not gonna say... I don't remember that being there before. But yeah, I'm good. Yeah, okay, ma'am. The door. Just Reese in the photos. And his art. Wait, what is that little guy? Oh, that's a dragon. Okay. Oh, he does look like such a happy kid. Is that his mom or is that a Reese painting? It's hard to tell what's a Reese painting and what isn't sometimes. It feels out of place, like you've accidentally walked into a different older house. But something more than that. You feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark and cold. Something that reminds you of the dusty tunnels you narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum just beyond your hearing fills the air. You feel strange. I can hear that. You compare... Jeez. More space. You are compelled to approach the door, drawn in as if hypnotized. Open the door, 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 open the fuck. Alright, hot understandably also does not change this. Before you... What is that? Oh, that's a heart! Anyway, before you know it, the doorknob is turning in your hand. What do you think you're doing? Oh, fuck if I know, man. Well? I'm looking for the bathroom? So you passed by the open door that's clearly a bathroom and went snooping around? Come on, get washed up. Everyone's waiting on you. I get lost. Return to the door, apparently. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, wash your hands and sit down. She grabs you by the shoulder, yanking you away. You do as she says, cleaning up under her watchful eyes and allowing yourself to be ushered back to the table and away from the door. The dinner. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense. His shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Powerful build. It's a position of authority, where her height gives her a vantage point over everyone else. No one at the table does anything without her noticing. It almost feels like, despite the presence of your friends, this is strictly a conversation between you and the doctor. Pills. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them. Give the man a drink at least. You were supposed to bring ginger ale. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy homemade cooked pasta sauces, you know No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Ma'am, we are trying to have a conversation. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. Reese? Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. He has a lot of skill honed through practice and dedication. I can't say that I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. Come on. Don't I have... thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly. I don't usually have to cook for so many people. I'm just glad there's enough for everyone. It reminds me of what it used to be like when these two would come over, hungry teenagers eating me out of house and home. I should have charged your parents for all the food you kids went through. Honestly, it was like I was running a restaurant, not a doctor's office. What were they like as kids? Noisy and messy, like all kids. And they always had those little projects, videos or crafts or animal rescues, whatever it was that had captured their imaginations that week. So like I said, noisy and messy. Didn't we... That's right. Didn't we bring a dead squirrel into your house once? Oh god, not the squirrel. I remember that squirrel. Didn't you think the doc could... I remember that squirrel. Didn't you think the doc could Frankenstein it back to life or something? I was like 12. Whoops. I was like 12. I was very susceptible to what I saw in media, and very sad about that squirrel. I mean, that's pretty fair, not gonna lie. That's one of those things that keep me up at night. I still feel guilty about bringing that thing into your house, Dr. Kelly. I'm just glad you didn't make a habit of it. Also, you were 12. Like, don't feel bad. Just saying. How well do you know Tabitha? Not very. I know her a lot better. If your family didn't seem to be afraid of doctors, I can count on one hand the number of times she's been in my office. No wonder everyone but that old Edwardine died so young. Hopefully your mother was better about taking you to doctor's visits. I have no idea. I've never been given the option to discuss that. Maybe I will at some point. Fuck if I know. Oh,
self-voicing
whoops. No!
Self-voicing disabled.
Oh, God. Fucking jump scare myself. Spacebar. Wouldn't be surprised if there was something genetic at play, and it's much better to catch those things early on. I'm not asking about a dead body. Man, I was hoping I'd have something to... Like really? Okay, what if I don't push it? What if we just like... Really? Like... No conversational topics? Alright, what if we just sit here? So, I was wondering if we could... Oh, I was hoping this wasn't gonna happen. No. So I was wondering if we could maybe watch a movie sometime this week while Hello isn't still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever gonna change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting any better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom to just have friends over. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix... Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself. I don't want your best whatever the fucks. Fuck off. Abandoned reported, you goddamn bot. Damn it, I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Well, in our defense, it wasn't. Everyone get out of my house. Please just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life and life. All it does is hurt him more. We can't just leave him like this. Now's when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I am his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that, and he knows that too. But any of you would... But all any of you... Please just go. Just leave, please. Sorry, we'll get out of your way. Good. We'll be back, Reese. Hope you feel better soon. This sucks. Something weird happened when I tried to wash my hands. It's like I was forced to try and break into the clinic. Forced how? It's like something was making me go there. Was it like in the pit before you had the seizure, like you were hypnotized? I wasn't there, but I guess I'll take your word on it. Hypnotism seems like a step up from what I've been dealing with, though. I mean, I don't know. All that happened last night. It was very trance-like. Yeah, it was kind of similar. There's another carving in there. That'd be so weird. If there is, I wonder if it'll give you another vision. Maybe these things have something to do with the ditchlings. I have no fucking clue, actually. Not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow? God damn it, Stella. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a vibe hello got. There's something seriously wrong with that dynamic. That's probably the understatement of the week. This whole thing is fishy, and I'm starting to feel my fear of Dr. Kelly is a little more justified than I thought. She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what that's like for both of them to go through. Yeah, because while the quote-unquote meds are quote-unquote helping, like, the dude's gotta eat, right? Like, what the fuck? Look, I'm just saying maybe there's more to the dynamic than just him being sick, but it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's just grab Gretchen and get going. The sun's setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. Don't we want to drive over instead of leaving the car here? What's the layout for this place? Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if running away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. Onwards! Lit by the orange. Hi! I haven't forgotten you there. And you. Yeah, this really is like a really shitty Where's Wally. Anyway, maybe Skinnica's right. Maybe ghosts aren't real and the rest of the night is going to be a pleasant break from the evenings of the past few days. Your fists have gotten you this far. If there's something in there, you could take it. Hot. A ghost hunt seems like the perfect place to sneak in some smooching under the guise of splitting up and searching for clues. Maybe a special someone might be interested in breaking off from the rest of the group. If nothing else, the fucking hot option is absolutely killing me. In a different way than this game usually kills me. Oh, and I'm about to die all over again. Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is dark. Its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor is, oh well, fuck, I hit this, well, whatever. Hey, Oscar, are you back yet? At the library, shh, it's after hours, we can yell. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalina's situated in the back room. Alexis is going to keep her company while we hopefully get this all sorted out. I'd love her to sleep in her own bed tonight. How's she doing? She's not quite as chipper as she was when she was on stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side nonstop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. Where are Alexis's parents? Parentses? I'm taking a sip. At least she's back home. And then we'll get her into her real home. And it will suck, actually. I've come fully loaded with all this shit. And I kept them in bug-out bags outside. That's a lot of shit. Yeah, I left them by the library overnight after I got back from the mines. Girl, were you just hyped up on adrenaline or some shit? Excuse me? I wasn't about to carry everything around all day. This way we can go in light and pop out to grab more stuff once things start to get spooky. Couldn't you have, like, put them in Kanika's truck or something? Like, she drives... Like, I know you... Like, you don't have to get in the vehicle. Like, I do realize the slight problem here. Like, you don't have to get into the vehicle. But, like... Yeah. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but it's not for lack of trying, and after last night, I'm more than ready to try again. This whole sounds like one supernatural fucking death trap. Hopefully not a death trap. It's not like anyone's died. I'm just gonna knock on wood for absolutely no reason. I know this is just a game, but you know, there's some... Yo, Zane! Glad you could make it. I didn't get to invite, I didn't get to invite him. I guess because I didn't know him well enough or something? Huh. Fuck. Let's go mess with some ghosts. Damn it, we're not gonna have everybody. This is everyone. What about Tabby? What about her? She's not here. Let's get started. I guess you can catch up. Let's get started. Let's go. Okay. This is gonna suck. Hi. You're not doing this without me. There's a ghost and I want to see it with my own eyes. Apparently, I don't think we can convince you otherwise. Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried stopping her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi, Zane. What's up? Yo. Selena, you're not supposed to be out of bed. I'm just letting him handle this. I'm not the parent. Done enough resting. It's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being in there. I miss feeling home. Shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Gotta learn to walk around eventually. Not right now! Oscar sighs. The answer is no, Rosalina. As if. I don't want to rest in the back room. I want our house back. I'm coming with you. Crappy? Since when do you use language like that? We have this taken care of. Nearly half the town is here to help. What are you gonna do, old man? You can't stop me. I'm injured. Rosalina, please. I'm not that old. You better turn around or I'll ground you. Dad, I'm pretty sure I'm as grounded as I can get, and I'm fine. This doesn't even hurt. I don't feel anything. That's not a good thing. That's because you're on painkiller. Rosalina, it doesn't mean that. Rosalina ignores him, grimacing but confident as she hobbles forward on her crutches. Rosalina's Oscar says and does nothing to stop her. I mean, he fucking tried. Like what else is he supposed to do? Like, man tried. Okay. And we cross the threshold. Everything looks normal, but the painting has fallen off. I know that picture. I'm not gonna get into it this time, but yay! I mean, he probably doesn't have the original, but you know. Still cool. Ooh, nice lamp. Ooh, that tea's been sitting there a while. Surprise! White woman jump scare. Hold it! You're not taking my cousin along on any more of your little hijinks. I just realized Gretchen's startled too. A little more hijinks without me. Tabby! I can't believe you had the audacity to give me the slip earlier today. Hello? I'm sorry. I do actually feel bad about that. I did have a save. I'll go back and talk to you. I promise. I'm sorry. After I explicitly asked you not to. At least you did give me the courtesy of letting me know exactly where you'd be tonight, so I didn't have to waste my time looking for you. Okay, just like with all the other stuff, like Tabby actually, I think, kind of like, yeah, no, this is on me. Like this is an on me thing. Like, great, she made it. Yay! Wow, hello, you really brought the whole gang together to— No, we're missing Avery. I have every right to be a Kanika. My family built this place, you know. Tabitha, you're not, like... Yeah, I know, we all know. Hello, what made you think inviting her here was a good idea? She's my cousin. Yeah, we're trying to bond, deal with it. You don't see me invited. You're not trying to bond with Miles. Just because you're family doesn't mean you all need to be friends. Actually, oh wait, fuck. God damn it. I have to go all the way back here. Hang on. I like her. We're friends. Fucking knife cat face. Really? Yeah, so what? Like, it's weird to be friends with your cousin? Wow, hello. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get these two in the same room? This is amazing. That's a word for it. Yeah. Thank you, Kanika. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. I wonder if the ghost will even show with this many people around. Wait, is it just me or does it suddenly feel colder? Sure does. I definitely felt that. The temperature gun says it's actually... Sippy time. The temperature gun says it's actually a couple of degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the building. House. Fuck. Whoa, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity. Is that it? This isn't very scary. Haven't you seen it? I've only seen the stain. That's stinky! Alright, gang, I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and search for clues. Oh, if that's the case, I call dibs on Tabby. Yay! Fine, but Hello's coming along too. No! The three of us can search the least dangerous room, like the bathroom or a closet. If we're splitting up, I'll be If we're splitting up, I'll be the one sticking by Hello, Tabitha, not you. Not that it matters though, because we're not doing that. I'm sorry, but that's a little cute. Like, it doesn't matter. But you still have to point out that I'd be coming with... Okay, that's a little cute. Anyway. You like me. My flirting's effective. Anyway. Not that it matters though, because we're not doing that. Ghosts or no, splitting up is always a recipe for disaster. Yeah, you're probably right. If we discover a ghost too, we should all discover it together. That's, you know what, okay. Yo, once we find the ghost, how are we gonna get rid of it? Well, I have all this shit in bags. It's great. Isn't that a bad idea? Those are toys. You've never been superstitious. That's you really freaked out. Yeah, let's go. Like, I can't believe somebody had to point this out to me in chat because they were totally right. If that's all blood, which it is, this would smell so bad. And you would have so many fucking bugs in here. Like, they'd be coming for the smell. It's like, the bugs and stinky. Anyway, the mines. This sucks. Whoa. This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain. Yeesh, that's gonna be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the county own this house? What about the damaged carpet? Have you seen your house? I don't see how that's relevant. Weird, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I don't think this stuff works how you want it to work, unfortunately. Your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can't we just cover it up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Let's get scientific about this. You scrubbed out the stain a bunch. Maybe that's part of the summoning ritual. I've never heard of a bleach-activated ghost before. You don't use bleach just to clean a carpet, Tabitha. You don't, but also, like, she still has a point. It's like, do we scrub it up the ghost to get it to appear? Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to gets to learn how to clean things. I also don't know if there's any carpet in her house. Actually, now that I think about it, like, there's some rugs and shit, but I don't know about carpet. I never looked. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, be my guest. Have you tried tearing up the carpet? Our house is owned by the government, so fuck no. I'd rather clean the blood out daily. Don't worry, I'm sure they'd just take you to court for negligence and shit. Hate to agree on Tabitha on anything, but some kind of structural damage just seemed likely. Unless there might be something written in blood. Only way to be sure. Gretchen's like digging to help. Yay, fuck the carpet! Also, there's nothing under, like, the carpet. Like, there should be some padding or whatever. I love everybody's faces. Like, it's just, like, mostly dot eyes, but it's just like, even Gretchen's just like, well, fuck that. What if there isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. Yeah, there's no lock on this thing. We're not going down there, right? Of course we are. This is even better than finding a message. It really isn't. There's no basement. This is super haunted, alright. You've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Technically, it's just one ghost, and it's very, 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 very fucking pissed. It rained. Red-ass dirt. It's not blood. Mud. It's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Well, you tested it wrong. See, it just really seems like they get along. You know? Even Tabitha says so. And it's just like... I would genuinely be fine with Kanika not wanting to be friends with Tabitha and all that. I just don't hold her mom's actions against her. That is genuinely all I ask. You pissed at her for so many reasons, but just like... You don't have to leave Perlani out of this. Perlani sucked. It can't be blood, right? Kanika's right. You've got a muddy floor, and that's why it's cold in here too. Wet dirt onto the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. No way. There's an old hatch in the floor that someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I mean, I'd kind of want to know the same thing, especially if it was in my room, because I'd be a little bit scared of that. I'm with Stella. This is my room. I need to know what's down there. And we probably want to know if we need to fix something, seal it up again, yada yada yada. Have you considered they may have tried to seal it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh. You think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost hunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. Crevasse. Well, you didn't crawl into the last one, so don't worry about it. I'm going for it. And then we died. Damn. Anyway. Yay! We're in the hell zone now. Yay. Isn't fainting some kind of family thing? Is there a genetic condition I need to be worried about? Not that I'm aware of. Nothing like this happened before you got to town. Who knows what sort of nauseating nastiness was festering in that basement. Okay. Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? Must be rooms for remembering things. Let's go. No, that door shouldn't be there. No shit. Now let's go. I don't think my hotness can get us out of this one, Tabitha. Please tell me I'm not the only one who could see the scratchy shadow in the distance. I mean, that would be interesting, having a stroke at the same time and conversing through the stroke in our dreams? Whatever the fuck this is. Do you see that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella and I found in the woods. Ew. Ew. Did we die? Don't be so dramatic. I think I'd know if we were dead. There's gotta be an exit around here somewhere. We just have to look. Wait, do you hear music? Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention. Stella? Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Huh? Holy shit, Stella, you scared me. Yeah, cut it out. Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? Eddie? You've got to be kidding me. Okay, this is definitely a dream. I hope so. Quit trying to scare us. This ghost hunt thing is over. I'm taking my cousin home, now. Wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone. You absolutely shouldn't have shown up here, of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do. Stella, I'm really scared right now. I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie. Shut up! Shut up! How do we snap her out of this? I don't know. Is there a bucket of water somewhere? You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Let her go, please. She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room. Come on, we must have taken the wrong door out of the annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens. Kid, can we hold hands for safety? Actually, oh, thank goodness. Actually, that might be a good idea, but only because I don't want us to get separated. She takes your hand. Hers trembles slightly in yours. Let's go back, alright? Yes, please, thank you. The two of you turn back the way you came. Where did the annex go? Let's turn back. Yeah, maybe we just got turned around. The two of you turn around only to be met with the same door. Where's the annex? Where are we? I don't think we ever left the annex. Bullshit. This is all bullshit. She storms up to the door, throwing it open. Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner, ever so slightly more defined. Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help. I wish I could convince her not to call her. Tabitha anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect. Hey, it's... What? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear what I'm... Your cousin is cut off by the dial tone of a disconnected call. Great. She couldn't hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our own. Junior, pack your things. Quickly. Hurry. Jesus, Rosalina, you scared the shit out of me. Maybe we should run him out on a rail too. Make an example of the whole family. Grab Tabitha, turn around, and just leave. You're the master of your own universe, and you won't let this ghost tell you what to do. You approach the nearest door, your cousin staying close at your side. Okay. Oh. This is making me sick. It's like being inside an Escher painting. You better close the door before I hurl. Look behind you. You step back from the door and look behind you. Your cousin stares at you in horror. You return to the other side of the door. Alright. Okay, Ghost. I see how it... Okay, Ghost. Sure. I see how it is. Fine. You close the door and turn back around. I don't want Tabitha to hurl. Please, he's only a child. We'll leave peacefully. Just give us a little time. They were only children too. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior all the time in the world to gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh. This is horrible. This whole thing is horrible. I hate it here. Agreed. Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry up, boy, or you and your little dolls here might get burned up. And as for you, lady, what makes you think you're going to be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fine suitcase of yours? Think Rosalina's okay standing like that? Ah! The honking amongst all everything else. Hi, Spy Crab. No worries about being late. You made it. Hey, how's it going? I did have a surprise honk. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And welcome to being in the middle of this. I don't think any of these people are okay. Yeah, probably not. Trust me, boy, the coppers ain't coming here tonight. What makes you think you could talk to an adult like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too instead of lazing around in this giant, big house. Maybe you would have learned a thing about respecting your elders. But you're an ass, though. Don't talk to my son like that. Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out unless you want to go up in flames with all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm even letting you leave. Yeah, doing okay. My cat is putting up enough of a fight from her medication to qualify as an MMA champion. Aww. I mean, I'm glad she's, on the one hand, I'm definitely glad your cat's doing better, but on the other hand, it's like, honey, no, you need your meds. People keep talking to us. Who are we supposed to be? We've been called Charlie twice now. We're probably supposed to be the same person we were in the last room. So we've got to be playing the ghost, right? Back when it was alive. This must be right after the Shaw mine collapse in 1918. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. It's been really hot those last few days, so I've just kind of been trying to exist in front of my AC as much as I can. While still getting other stuff done, of course, but like, AC is such a lifeline right now. It is too hot. It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better than these. It's good for him. Shouldn't be paying with dolls anyway. Now you're gonna have to earn your keep just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you. Goodbye, this sucks. Alexis and Rosalina are whisked away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. Oh, I know. I had to go for a walk in over 40-degree weather. No, that sucks. I know I'm gonna have to go out in it too eventually, possibly tomorrow, but I'm just like, oh, stick to the shade, wear sunscreen, find a hat, and just try not to melt. And for anyone wondering, that's 40 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit is over 100. It sucks. We're in hell. We both died and we're in hell. Okay, let's put our heads together. What do we know? It's like when you're in an apocalypse hiding in the bunker. Yes, at least the bunker has AC. We know that we can't leave, and we know that we're not possessed, at least as far as we can tell. And whatever we saw in this room, at least, happened right after the Shaw mine collapsed in 1918. I think the only option on the table for us right now is to keep doing what it wants us to do. Maybe it'll stop at some point, or maybe we'll figure out a way to escape. There's so many ditchlings here. Yeah, there are. Those things are horrible. No wonder you were such a mess on Monday. Yeah. You know what? Call me curious. Who'd you call? I know, but I'll ask. Friend of the family. Not that oh, now she's a friend of the... You either don't like her or she's a friend of the family. Which is it? I guess it could be both. Alright, there's only one way to go at the end of this. Shall we? Yeah, let's get this over with. You and Tabitha walk up to where the pounding door used to be. You and Tabitha walk up to where the pounding door used to stand and step into the void. Ugh. At least the temperature drops when the sun goes down, and I appreciate that so much. A full moon looms massively in the painted sky. The night feels thick and warm, the insects lively, their calls unnaturally tinny, everything feels warped and wrong. Like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom of a pond. What's the magic word? What magic words do we have to say to get you to let us go? We're sorry, okay? Whatever our family did to piss you off so much, we're sorry. You poor dear, I've been keeping track of you, scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardine, haven't you? Is it just me or is the shadow getting closer? Not just you. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. Define safe. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family. What it did to the two of you young'uns. Childhood sweethearts, just think how lovely it would be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? Yes, I've been waiting until the sun is set before I emerge to walk my cat. Not only is it cooler so she doesn't burn her paws, yeah. There's less people and noise, yes, exactly. Little pizzas and less people and just less heat. It still sucks though. Blech. Who the fuck is this supposed to be? She said young'un, so I'm guessing an old person? AKA someone who's been dead for a really, really long time. You need to get too caught up in her identity, I think. I don't know, I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you, but it's not for lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limits, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were happy again. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? Aunt dead guy? Yeah. Or aunt dead girl? We're not sure. Aunt dead person. What do you know about Enoch, Tabitha? Our great-great-grandfather. He was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. Besides that, I don't actually know much about the man. What happened to our parents? Oh. Sorry. Oh, cute. A secret romance. Don't give me that look. Let me just spoil it for you and say it doesn't work out. Our great-great-grandfather's name was not Charles. People lie, Tabitha. I don't know what to tell you, but people lie. The powers of work here are stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here. Then you can both go free. No more misfortune. Not for you. Not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside the holler. Tanika Mime's handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. What's that about misfortune and stepping outside of the holler? Is this town cursed? Wait, why do you have that look? Tabitha, that wasn't an answer. Tabitha? That's where you'll find them. You need her there. And be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. And then she's gone. Tabitha sighs. Okay, let's find the way out. Unless you have any ideas, I don't think there's anything else we can do until the end. Or until we die, whichever. How helpful. I know, right? Zippy. Alright. More help. Auntie Dead is the real one. Yeah. She's like, thanks, lady. That wasn't sus as fuck. Before the two of you can leave, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh with a tinge of the saturine and stomach-churning scent of decay. Hi, Wayne. There you are. Hi. Sup, man? I would have found you sooner, but the resident clearly doesn't want me here. It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. Yeah, fuck this one in particular. bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? I wouldn't know, Wayne. Sup? How did you get in here? You say that like it would be hard. Creatures like this are all smoke and mirrors. No substance, no real power. Just enough to keep you both going in circles. So you could help us get out. Tabitha grabs your arm, her grip tight and nervous. We're getting out of here. Well, but what an unfortunate situation you've been dragged into. Hello. Hi! I don't think that girl is any good for you. Stella, was that her name? She seems skilled at finding trouble. Technically, this one is also kind of on me. Like, I'm not entirely sure we can entirely blame this on Stella. Like, Stella didn't ask for this place to be haunted. Just saying. Maybe I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. Wayne, stop sounding creepy. And don't kill anyone. Oh, alright. We're leaving now. Tabitha bolts for the underbrush, desperately pulling you along. Stella. Daddy, please. I'm taking this seriously. You can't. Oh, God. Are you still into him? Because I wouldn't mind. Okay, but I'm probably gonna load after. Oh, God. Alright, we're at least gonna see what it's. Oh, God, this game just fucking takes me out at the weirdest times. Okay. Okay, we're gonna see what it says and then we're gonna load it. Hey, so are you still into him? Because I wouldn't mind shooting my shot. This is no time for jokes. God, playing with Sleek, he just has me in such giggle fits. Oh my God. Oh, don't worry, I know. Can't believe she rejected our charms. Oh, we weren't flirting with Tabitha, we were flirting with Wade. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Don't worry, okay. 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 Oh. Tabitha, who the hell is he? If you see it again, ignore it, or better yet, run away. Come on, we need to keep moving. If that thing got in, there must be a way out. Oh, I need a sip. Oh, I'm actually wheezing. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. There. I wanna shoot my shot, god damn it. Okay, we're leaving. Hi. Hey, step out. Oh God, how am I supposed to take this seriously after that? Like what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, just like the seriousness is gone just so fucking quickly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, we're back to the creepy bullshit. Okay. Two of you step out from the bush and into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. A figure rises to attention, blocking your way. Stop blinking at me, motherfucker. I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now. As Zane has swept away, the room pulls itself to you and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. Oscar lies in its center, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. And sorry those troubles meant I'm leaving you all alone now. So this is the dad, played by the dad. It looks especially painful, like on an emotional level. Even if everyone else could understand what we were saying, I wonder if he can even hear us. Damn it, Junior, how many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening. But that damn snake Enoch went behind my back. Yeah, the noises are just another level. Oh, what bullshit. Something on your mind? It was Charles Shaw's fault. That's just a fact. You know what they say, history is written by the victors. And Charles Sr. was clearly not a victor. As if the Scarlets were any kind of victors themselves. The collapse hurt their reputation too, you know. It took years for the mines to recover. Yeah, but they weren't run out on a rail. Just saying. You're right. I've been using that excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept when he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand. Still. It destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names and are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there. Tell the people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't being the best father, but I'm no murderer. So wait, is this after the scene with Rosalina and before the scene with Stella? It sounds about right. Then the scene with Kanika. I wonder how many more of these there are going to be. Damn it, boy, I may not have until morning. Please, promise me. Promise you'll go back at the very least. Show that Enoch bastard what for. Stand in silence. He watched as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him. This ghost is full of it. Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. Oh shit, we missed 2 whole scenes. 'Cause Avery's not here. Oh fuck. Oh, we're missing information. Oh, this sucks. You and your cousin find yourselves crouched under a large table. Stella stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table. There's the unicorn and the lamb. I think I'm gonna be sick. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. Sounds extra creepy. Is she doing a baby voice? Yeah, it's humiliating. This ghost really has no respect for his actors. I'll try to keep it away from my brothers so they don't smash it, though I wish I could make it move like you can. You can even do the voices. You know, you could probably make real money if you put on a show for people. Do we have a plan? If you're asking that question, then the answer's no. I'm waiting to see what happens once the show is over. A traveling show? And you want me there too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. I wish we could go back in time all those years ago and tell them what we know. Me too. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. There, are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave? Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you or Tabitha can get another word in. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. Are we back in Rosalina's room? We must be. Which of us is going to open it? Why are you asking that? Are you scared? Of course I'm scared. Okay, I'll do it. You carefully step towards the trapdoor. It creaks open all on its own. Oh god, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves. Yeah, it really fucking is. Also, ow! You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumble through the hatch. It took some digging, but it's there. The map was right. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy together. Eddie? Oh god, I'm actually going to be sick this time. I don't fucking blame you. Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up. There's nothing here. This place is completely empty. Whatever it is that Enoch did, we can undo it. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Enoch died nearly 80 years ago. Does it matter what he did? Does it even matter if he framed Charles Shaw at this point? Who's left to be hurt by any of this? What now? Do you repent? Do you repent for your crimes? Are you talking to us? Don't answer it. You must answer for the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate this so much. Till you do, I cannot die. I want to die. Please, I have been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask for is some of your years. Pay for the years that were taken from me. What are you saying? My life was stolen from me. I want some of yours. It's only fair. No, it's absolutely not fair. You've got to be kidding me. Neither of us had anything to do with what happened to you. The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. I was literally talking earlier about how that is bullshit. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which. We can't. Fuck, we don't have it this time. Bullshit. Bullshit indeed. What happens if we refuse? Then? Go away. Go away, bug. We're in the middle of something. I will stay. I will stay until I get what I'm owed. Let it continue, I guess? The sentence has been handed down. Make your choice. I hope I didn't come too late. Mom? All of you better get out of here before the spirit regains its composure. Oh, shit. This is certainly a strong one, isn't it? Don't worry about the others. They're safe. You just teleported them out. Alright. I got your call, Tabitha, but it was definitely not easy getting down here. Can we have Wayne? Because he seems to be having an easier time of it than you. You look like you're in your pajamas. I'm sorry, that's a little amusing. I don't know why. Get us out of this pit, Sybil. You think you can romance a ghost? I mean, would you smooch a ghost? Would you smooch a ghost? I was hoping I could say something to the ghost, but I apparently cannot console the ghost. Yes, see, there you go. I would not say no to smooching a ghost, but I did not get the option to smooch a ghost. Yeah, no question. Smooch a ghost. Make him feel better. It's like, dude, all the things you need. You don't need years. But yeah, Sybil, can you get us the fuck out of here? Tabitha, I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it. Why is that our problem? We'll get a cement mixer. Concrete this shit up. It wants something, doesn't it? And I think you know which of you should volunteer. You must be joking. You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who actually lived in this town. It's only right. Absolutely not. We should just leave. I'm not giving into the demands of some dead guy. What about you, though? Like, are you gonna be safe? Like, why can't I have the option to be like, what about you? I want my cousin to be safe. Look, I didn't go on rants earlier about you should not judge people for what their parents do. I'm not about to just, walk back on that. I'm with Tabitha. Neither of us owe this ghost a damn thing. We're leaving. Yeah, you heard hello, Sybil. Neither of us are compromising with this thing. Now, can you get us out of here? We'll wait for Wayne. Sybil sighs. Tabitha, are you sure you want to leave this business unfinished? Absolutely. This is not our problem. If you think it's the best course of action, yes, I can get you out. It's only a question of seeing through the illusion. We're in a basement, even if all your senses are telling you otherwise. Try closing your eyes and remembering where you are. Like, I get that there's only one way through this, but I wish there was more than one way through this. Automod, what are you doing? Don't be a little shit. This won't bite us in the ass, surely. Yeah, exactly! It's gonna bite us in the ass. Also, calm down, Automod bot thing. You do as she says. Closing your eyes, suddenly those sound and tactile sensations of the spirit realm feel much more distant, as though you're partially awoken from a terrible dream. Good, now feel for the stairs. You fumble in the darkness, grasping the air in front of you. Your palm meets wood with a solid thunk. It's the staircase. You can feel it under your hands. I found it! You begin your ascent. Good. Good work, you two. You're doing great. Like, on the one hand, this is gonna bite us in the ass later, but on the other hand, what are we supposed to do? I'm not sacrificing my cousin, and I don't see why I have to sacrifice either for something neither of us did. You place a confident foot on the wooden floor of what you assume must be Rosalina's room. You open your eyes, seeing what feels like a superposition of the real and fake. Don't let it trick you again. Its powers are already struggling to maintain their grip on you. You continue. You feel the door frame under your palm, and then the sturdy walls of the hallway beyond. We're almost out. I knew it. I knew this ghost wasn't a big deal. It's only faltering now because it's exhausted. Don't underestimate the spirit, Tabitha. You stumble into the corridor between the annex and the library. The real world swims closer and closer to being back in focus. The doors, come on, hello, we're almost there. You and Tabitha fall towards the entrance, your legs still unsure of the ground beneath you as the doors fly open. Holy fuck! You're outside. It's real this time. A cool autumn breeze blows small piles of dried leaves across the steps of the library. I'm gonna peace out. Back-to-back encounters with my own mortality. I've got a lot to ponder. Yeah, bye, Zane. See ya, Rosalina! See ya, Alexis! Let's do a little sit. Zane walks off down the road. Finally, we're out of the fun house. But the spirit remains. It would have been much better to banish the thing. It's spread from the annex to the entire building. Anyone who steps foot in there might be subjected to its torment. How do you know that? It was just in the... Now it's at the... Okay. Not my problem, not Hello's problem. Thank you for not throwing me under the bus! I don't want anyone else in town to have to experience that. That was awful. We'll board the place up and say there was a gas leak. There, fixed it. Rosalina's pain meds are in there. I hope Dr. Kelly is still awake. We need replacements right away. Especially after everything that just happened. Yeah, girl's gonna need some serious fucking pain meds. We'll have to figure out where we're gonna stay. Oh god, this was such a disaster. You and Rosalina can always stay with us, Mr. Gutierrez. It's a very kind offer, Alexis, but I'm afraid the stairs would be too much for Rosalina. I wouldn't want to impose on your parents like that. It's a lot to ask. I can figure this out. Well, don't impose, just ask! Like, come on, man. I mean, the stairs is a valid shout. The poor girl is on crutches. I couldn't trust that ghost to hold up its end of the deal. Used all of you as puppets to try and get to us. Who's to say if it actually would have went away? Exactly. I'm not going to negotiate with something under the threat of violence, especially not with something that isn't even alive. Don't give me that look. I don't know how I feel about there being this big dangerous space in town that we're just leaving there. It's just a house, and we don't even own it. I'm not going to ask anyone to sacrifice years of their life for the chance of getting a rental back from the government. For the government, yeah. It's a chance and a rental. I don't think the spirit was lying, but it's much stronger now than it was when you made your choice. If you went back in there, I can only imagine its demands of you would be that much steeper. This is why I'm worried for Tabby. There's no walking this back. Technically there is, but that's only because I have many earlier saves. But that's not what you mean, and that's fine. Great. Then we're all in principle agree. It's done. Let's move on. Is there any room at the estate? Your cousin grumbles. I don't usually do this kind of thing. The properties we own are for the miners, but there is a house that's vacant right now that might be suitable. You know the old Maxwell place? In theory! What? You can't be serious. That place is falling apart. Look, I'll tell you what. I won't even make you pay rent for the first month. Consider that repayment for not literally giving up my soul to get rid of a ghost that wasn't causing any problems until the two of you lived there. Tabitha! That's funny. I thought it was your family that pissed off the ghost. Your cousin furiously pulls out a keyring before picking one off and handing it to Oscar. Thank you. This really means a lot to me and Rosalina. I don't know about Rosalina. Now, if you all don't mind, I'm going to go home. I think I've had enough social interactions for a lifetime tonight. Finish up whatever you have to do here. I'll wait by the car. Tabitha doesn't wait for you to respond, pushing past you and heading towards the car. To think that ghosts are actually real. I mean, I know we don't have any hard evidence on us, but we've all vividly experienced the same thing. Stella's got to be over the moon right now. Where is Stella? I kind of thought she'd be excitedly rattling off theories by now. Oh, she's just standing over there by herself. That isn't like her at all. Yeah. Is she okay? I was wondering the same thing. We just saw a ghost and she's just standing off by herself. Which, like, fair. That'd be a normal reaction from anyone else who'd just seen a ghost, but this is Stella we're talking about. I'm gonna go talk to her. You walk over to Stella. Oh, hey, hello. You okay? I'm so sorry, hello. I don't think I can talk right now. I'll call you, okay? Okay. She hurries off down the road. Should we go after her? She didn't seem okay. Stella. I think she just needs some time to herself. Stella's never been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that'll change just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it'll just make her climb up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. I'm honestly surprised she and Zane are the only ones heading out right now. You've all been through something awful, and each and every one of you needs rest. Especially you, Kaneko. We don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. God, what a disaster this whole night has been. I had no idea it would turn out like this. I'm so sorry, everyone. Stop apologizing, Dad. We're the ones who don't have a house anymore. We don't even have the library now. Are you all conscious the whole time? Everyone glances at each other. Yeah. Pretty sure we remember everything, at least up until Sybil showed up and snapped us out of it. I'm sorry, Oscar, and I'm really sorry, Rosalina. It's okay. Worse things that have happened to people, and the price was just too high. We'll find a way to pick things up. I know you did everything you could for us, hello. It probably was smart not to trust that ghost anyways. Can I just give you a hug, sweetie? Like, I know you need pain meds more than anything else, but can I just give you a hug? You won't have to do it alone, Oscar. You can help yourself to whatever you need from the store. This is a good town full of good people, hello. We won't let this ruin Oscar. Do any of you know who you're supposed to be? No idea. There's no context, nothing. But there was this weird feeling, like an overwhelming guilt. I was so angry. I was mostly just scared. I didn't feel any of those things. I don't know how to describe it. I felt powerful. What do we do about the library? We can always board it up until the ghost goes away, right? The mines were boarded up, and that just made us want to go down there even more. I mean, the sum total of kids seems to be a very small group, so it might actually not be that hard to keep people out. We can't just tell them it's mega haunted, even if folks believe us. That'll just make them want to investigate for themselves. Let's just take a page out of Tabitha's book. We'll say there's a gas leak. That should do the trick, at least for a while. Sybil, is there any chance this thing goes away on its own? I'm not really an authority on these things, but it doesn't seem interested in fading away. Okay, that's settled then. We board it up, we say there was a gas leak. And just hope no one gets curious, I guess. It's the best we can do for now. What was it like being puppeted? They all glance away. It hurt. Why didn't I make the kids stay behind? I can't believe I let this happen to them. Dad, this might be the overwhelming pain and exhaustion talking, but shut up. I love you. None of this is your fault, okay? I had no idea what I was going to say until the words were already spilling out, but I remember each and every one of them. It was like they were burned into my memory. You poor souls. I can't imagine what you've all been through. There's another carving in there. Why are you giving that look, Grandma? Why are you giving that look? I wonder if those things are tied to every supernatural thing that's been happening. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them on back-to-back nights? There's gonna be a third one most likely, and then a fourth and a fifth. Oh god, how many are there? If you and Stella are right, there's another one in the clinic. I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. Have you been finding carvings around town? I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this and that all night long. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. We should probably get going. It's starting to get chilly out, and I don't want to keep Alexis' parents up too late. Can you at least ask to stay the night at their place? Like, just one night? I'll be over later tonight with some bedding and hot tea, and I'll have Miles bring you groceries in the morning. Don't be a stranger and let us know if you need anything, okay? No tea. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Kanika dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. We're still angry at you. Just sleep on the couch. Exactly! Couch time! Couch time! Couch time! Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, hello? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Kanika wearily treks back to the general store. Before I go. Yes? Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back a moment. Ma'am. I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea room tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, hello. No, you mean goodbye. Sybil leaves you and catches up to her daughter. Time to wrap things up here. Let's go. The ride back is nearly silent as you and Tabitha reflect on the night's events and your decision to leave the haunting intact. Do you think we did the right thing? Second-guessing yourself? Don't waste your energy. I think you hit the nail on the head earlier. That ghost was out for blood, and there's no way we could have trusted it to play fair. So for the record, yeah, I think we did the right thing. So I guess ghosts are real. Yeah, I guess so. How do you feel about that? Same as I felt before we went into that house. I really fucking doubt that, but I'm not gonna push. You'd be surprised how quickly people adjust to terrible realities. That's concerning, actually. I'd rather move on from what happened tonight than make a big deal out of it, and I'm sure most of your little friends feel the same way. I feel like we need a therapist, but like, okay. Let's just go. You're back inside. After the events of this evening, the howling winds and uneasy creaks of the estate almost feel like a warm welcome. Well, we're back. Can we talk about Wayne? Really talk? Your cousin sighs. What do you want to know? Do you think he's actually gonna hurt Stella? No, he's a creep, but I don't think he has it in him to hurt her. And I don't know if you've noticed, but Stella is irritatingly resourceful. She'll be fine. Why is he following me? He's a creep stalking his ex's cousin. All the more reason not to talk to him. He's a different man now, so stay away from him. Why is he all gross? He's sick or something. Probably part of why he's such a creepy weirdo now. I don't know if it's contagious, but I wouldn't rule it out, so don't go near him. I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it. Do you think Stella's okay, like, emotionally? She wandered off back there, and I'm worried about her. She's a pest, and like all pests, she has an uncanny way of bouncing back from things. She'll be fine. What's gonna happen to the library? You'll stay boarded up until a real ghost hunter comes in or something. Or maybe Charlie will just get fed up and disappear. I don't know how ghosts work. I don't either, to be fair. And it's not our problem now anyway. The important thing is we both got out of there. And even though everybody got banged up, nobody died. Thank fuck. No more missing extra limbs or anything. Or extra missing limbs. Also, no extra limbs either is probably also good. I won't even charge Oscar and Rosalina much rent for the old Maxwell place. Out of the kindness of my heart. I'm sure they'll find something soon. How did you know to call Sybil? Who else should I call? The cops? No! Just don't call the cops. Are you kidding me? No. I mean, yeah, I don't know who else you should have called, but like, no. I believe you've seen their competence in full display. I have, unfortunately. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that old woman talk. If anyone in this town would have known how to deal with a ghost, it'd be her, right? Apparently not. Calling the Ghostbusters? Exactly. Ghostbusters, wait! We need Pokeballs! Or not. I don't know. Anybody other than Sybil. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty traumatized right now. Tabitha, please. That's great. Now you're really a Scarlet. Put that away. Thank you. Let this be a lesson to you. Hello. Ma'am, you're really implying a lot of fucking heavy trauma. Like, just so much fucking trauma. Like, you don't tell me much, but girl, what the fuck have you been through? Alright, I think it's time for me to turn in. Good night, I love you! That's a good idea. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral. 4 more days, that's all. And then the bus comes. You know, I don't have to leave the holler. I could get used to this place. That's... Oh! Oh, you don't hate me! What the fuck? Yeah, nighty-night, Tabitha. I'm glad you don't hate me. Glad that's good to hear. It would be nice not being the only Scarlet left. Oh. Can we please fix up this place? For the love of fuck, I am begging you. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Love you, good night! Time to go to bed. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. Oh. It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little over half a week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Jaws Jr. now commands the entirety of City Hall, a swirling void of wrath and despair that the people of this town will have to learn to ignore. Disaster looms its tallest yet over Scarlet Hollow. Fuck! It really feels like there's only one way to get out of certain things. And I kind of wish there were more options. And I do feel bad for Charlie. I just don't trust him. Episode 4 awaits. If you'd like to save before continuing, please do so now. Alright, hang on. This is gonna take me 5 years, but give me a second. Okay, keep going. We're almost there. We're getting there. Just a second. I play this game a lot, and I still haven't even seen all the content. I'm not even close. Oh, we're still going. Okay. 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 Well, I think it's time for me too. Because otherwise I'd be having to start another day. And this one already took 2.5 hours. So, yeah. Let me check quickly to see if I am the last one standing or not. Because I mucked up last raid. Don't know how I managed to raid somebody entirely different, but there we go. Okay. Children, Kitty Kai's raiding. We can see if we can raid into Kitty Kai. Let's see if I can actually let's see if I can successfully raid this time. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, don't. I don't need to hear. All right, start raid. No, I muted you. Shh. All right. Thank you so much to everybody for stopping by. Thank you for chatting and lurking. And yeah, it's time for a Blaze Raid. Let's go. I hope to catch you all next time. And until then, have a good one. Sleep well. Have a good time zone. Bye.